Alright, in this video I want to have a real conversation with you. Not some sanitized, feel-good stuff everyone posts on Instagram, like that you can do anything, garbage that sounds inspiring, but leaves you exactly where you start. I'm talking about the truth that nobody wants to tell you about it because they are comfortable. The kind of truth that stings when you first hear them. But if you actually listen, if you actually let them sink in, they'll completely change the trajectory of your life. See, most people spend their entire teenage years in this weird bubble. They think they have a limited time, they think most weekends are for other people, they think real life starts later, so right now doesn't really count. And then one day, they wake up at 25, at 13, 35, and they realize they wasted the most important years of their life because nobody told them about the truth. So I'm going to tell you 7 bitter truths, no sugarcoating. I will show you the raw reality. I promise you, you will see your life differently, and that's when your life change become possible. Let's go. Number 1, nobody's coming to save you. This is the big one. The one that changed everything once you accept it. You're waiting, aren't you? Waiting for someone to show up and fix things. Waiting for a teacher to finally make class interesting. Waiting for a mentor to appear and guide you. Or waiting for motivation to strike. Waiting for your parents to push you harder. Waiting for life to just get easier. It's not coming. All that is not coming. Nobody's going to knock you out on your doors and hand you success. Nobody's going to force you to study, to work out, to learn that skill, to chase that dream. Your parent loves you, sure, but they're dealing with their own stuff. And your teacher, they got like 13 other students. Your friend, they're just lost as you. The harsh reality is this: if you want something in life, anything, you have to make it happen. And I know that sounds scary because it means everything that's happened to you from this point forward is your responsibility. Your grades, your fault. Your health, your fault. Your future is your fault. But you know, it's quite interesting. It also means that you have the power. You're not a victim waiting to be rescued, or
You're the main character of your own story.
and you get to decide what happens next. Number 2, your phone. Your phone is stealing your best years. Let me ask you something. How much time did you spend on your phone like yesterday? 4 hours, 5, 7, be honest. Now, multiply that by 365 days. That's between 1,460 and 2,000, like 555 hours per day. That's between 61 and 106 full days of just scrolling, watching other people live their life while yours just pass by. Do you realize what you could do by that time? You could learn a language, build a skill that makes you money, read 50 books, get absolutely fit, build an actual business, or create something meaningful. But instead, you're watching like 15-second videos and you won't remember in 15 minutes. And here what really mess up. It's not even your fault, not entirely. These apps are designed by the smartest engineers in Silicon Valley, whose entire job is to keep you addicted. They study your brain, they know exactly when to send you a notification, exactly what content will make you keep scrolling, exactly how to trigger that dopamine hits that keeps you coming back. You're being manipulated by billion-dollar corporation, and they're winning. Every hour you give to your phone is an hour you're not giving to your life, to your real growth, to becoming the person that you actually want to be. Your teenage years are supposed to be like you're exploring, learning, making mistakes, and build growth. Instead, you're sitting in your room alone, watching other people to do these things. I'm not saying throw your phone in a river, but you need to set a boundary. Delete TikTok. I'm serious. That app is a cancer. Like for your attention span and turn all of your notification except for calls and texts from real person. Set a screen time limit, like 2 hours max for social media, and actually stick on it. Take back your time before you wake up at 25 and realize you spent your entire youth scrolling. This one is going to hit different right now. Your parents are probably annoying, right? They nag about your homework, they ask too many questions, they don't understand you. You roll your eyes when they try to talk to you. You can't wait to move out and have your own life. But you know what you don't see yet? They're getting older. Right now, every single day, one day sooner, you're going to notice gray hairs that weren't there before. You'll see them move a little slower. You'll hear them struggle with technology that used to be easy for them. You'll watch them forget things, and it's going to hit you a little truck. They are not to be here forever. All those dinners skipped because you wanted to eat alone in your room, all those conversations you have listened to while scrolling your phone, all this time they asked you about your day and you just say fine and you walk it away. You're going to wish you had that time back, and you won't get it. I'm not trying to make you sad, I'm trying to wake you up. Your parents, whatever kind of a relationship you have with them, they're trying the best. And the clock is ticking. So please, put your phone down at dinner, actually talk to them. Ask them about their life, not just yours. Ask them about their childhood, their regret, their dreams. Hug them. I know it's feel weird, and you're not just choose to do it, but do it anyways. Take picture with them, not just at events, just random days. You will want these later. Spend time with them while you still can, because one day would give you anything for one more conversation, and it will be not possible. Don't let your future live with that regret. Number 4, your habits are building your future right now. You think what you do today doesn't matter. I start eating better next week, I'll study hard next semester, I'll start working out when I have more time. But here's the actual brutal truth. Who you are right now is who you're becoming. Every action you take is a vote for the type of person you are. Every time you hit snooze instead of getting up, you're voting to be someone who quit when things are hard. Every time you scroll instead of you study, you're voting to be someone with no discipline. And I know you think that's just one day, that doesn't matter, but it does. Because one day becomes 1 week, become 1 month, and becomes 1 year, and becomes all your life. Your habits right now, the things you do without even thinking, are literally constructing your future, brick by brick. Most people don't realize this until it's too late. You think that 35 years old man who's broke, out of shape, and stuck in a job they hate just woke up like that one day? No, they got there through thousands of small decisions over years, the same way the successful is. The healthy, happy 35 years old got there through their decisions. Look at your daily routine, honestly. Look at your daily routine, what you're doing every single day. Now ask yourself, if I keep doing exactly this for the next 5 years, where I will be? If you don't know the answer, change today, not tomorrow, today. Because the people who can't control their habit can't control their life. Number 5, you will lose friends. Right now, you probably have a group of friends. People you think that you will be close to forever. You won't. I'm not being negative, I'm being realistic. Because as you grow, as you change, as you start taking life seriously, some people are going to come with you. Some friends are only there because you're convenient, because you're not in the same class or live nearby. Once you're not, you realize that there was nothing actually connecting you. Some friends are anchor, they don't want to grow, and they make fun of you trying. And some friends, they're just for a season. You outgrow each other, and that's okay. But here's what I learned. It's better to be alone working on yourself, and surrounded by people who keeps you small. So evaluate your friendship honestly. Who's lifting you up? Who's dragging you down? You don't have to be cruel or make announcements. Just slowly start spending more time with people who inspire you, challenge you, and support your growth. The right people will come into your life at the right time. Trust that. Number 6. Love isn't enough. Okay, this one I'm going to hit different. If you are in a relationship right now, you meet someone, you fall hard, you think that your soulmate, you forever person, you post pictures, make plans, can't imagine life without them. And then it's fall apart. And it's not because you stopped loving them, but because love alone isn't enough. You can love someone who doesn't treat you right. You can love someone who's going in a completely different direction than you. And sometimes the healthiest thing you can do is walk away from someone you love, because you're staying in the wrong relationship just because you love them will destroy you. It will distract you from your goals, it will drain your energy, it will keep you stuck when you should be growing. I see many teenagers sacrificing their future for a relationship that's not going to last anyways. Skipping opportunities, making life decisions based on someone who probably won't even be there in their life in 3 years. If you are in a relationship, ask yourself, is this person making me better? Are they supporting my growth? Or I'm shrinking myself to make them comfortable? And then, if you are single, don't rush. Don't think you need someone. Use this time to become someone worth finding. Build yourself, because the right person will show up when you're ready, not when you're desperate. Love is important, but it's not everything. Don't sacrifice your entire future for a feeling. Number 7. You will regret wasted time more than failed attempts. Last one, and this might be the most important. When you are older, you know what you're going to regret, not the things you tried and failed at, or the mistakes you made. You're going to regret the things you didn't do, the chances you didn't take, the time you waste. You're going to regret spending your teenage years on your phone instead of learning something valuable. You're going to regret not asking that person out because you're scared. You're going to regret not trying harder in school, not taking care of your health, not spending time with people who matter. Because wasted time is the one thing you can never get back. Look, I get it. This wasn't easy to hear. These truths are bitter for a reason, because they force you to look at your life honestly. And that's uncomfortable. But discomfort is where growth happens. You can ignore everything I just said. You can go back to just scrolling, coasting, pretending you have unlimited time. Most people will. Or you can let these truths sink in. You can make a different choice. You're young, you have time, but not much as you think. Because 5 years from now, you're either going to be grateful you watched this video and took action, or you're going to wish you had. Drop a comment and let me know which truth hits you the hardest, and you're serious about not wasting your life. Subscribe. I'm here every week with the real talk nobody else is giving you. Now go make today count.